Good morning, everyone. It's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and as you can see, today we're starting harness training. Yay! So, what Maleficent is wearing, and I'm right now all that I'm asking of her is that she gets used to wearing it, she's comfortable playing in it. That's why I'm playing with her so that she's not, walking around sticking her legs out, shaking, trying to get it off. This way, it's a distraction, and as she plays, it just becomes like, normal. So, I'm starting her with, and you can see it's a little bit too big. It's like the smallest that I could get. They do have the Mr. Boo uses the Houdini harness, which I really, really like them. And they do have a kitten Houdini harness, but it's like $30, and I just can't justify $30 when she's going to outgrow it quickly. So I'm going to start her on the rabbit goo, and then as she grows, I will invest in another Houdini for her. But right now, this is good enough, because she's just learning. Say, I'm just learning. I'm just a baby. I'm just a little baby, and I'm just learning. I'm just learning things. I do have and this looks, I don't know, this is actually, because she's Maleficent. She has a purple harness. I know it looks a little bit pink, but it's actually, you can see it. It's actually like a light purple. It's purple and black. They did had a dark purple, but the dark purple was more expensive for some reason. These were like a spring sale thing from Amazon. So it's like $12, which is much better than 30. And I thought I would get this for her because I want to start her. And I don't have a harness. I don't have anything small enough for a kitten. I have a rabbit goo. Well, I have a rabbit goo one that Boo wore, but obviously that would be way too big for her. And then I have a rabbit goo, I think it's a small or an extra small. This is an extra, extra small. This is like the smallest one that they have, and it's still a little too big for her. But the other one that I have is the one that I used with Zuki when Zuki was in and so scared. And I basically just used that on Zuki so that she didn't run under furniture or anything, because I knew it'd be traumatic to have to drag her out, because she was just terrified when she came in here. But I had no choice but to keep her in because she had a bad respiratory infection. And then I didn't feel right putting her back out. And somebody was supposed to take her, and then that didn't work out. And, so that's why I have Masu and Zuki, because they were unintentional foster fails. They were supposed to go somewhere, and it didn't work out. So, and I didn't have like Feline Solutions or any other rescue at that point. Come on over here so everybody can see you. Come on. Trying to get some of this kitten energy out, because I have stuff that I need to do. So she's going to have to go in the crate a little bit, because I don't want her, I have to go in and out, and I don't want her accidentally running out with me, because she follows me everywhere. Yeah, she said I don't have my siblings anymore, so now I gotta follow my mama. Yeah. And then Mr. Jack here. Hi, Mr. Jack. So Mr. Jack, he's eating his breakfast, he had his medicine, and that was fun. He's not happy about that. Because this medicine he actually has to get orally. I can't just mix it in his food. So, yeah. We're having a little bit of a tussle, aren't we, Jack? So, Jack had to get the towel, which, I just had a cat behavioralist talking about towels are not ideal because it just freaks them out even more. And I'm kind of like, okay, well then how do you do anything? I mean, in theory, I agree with that, but the fact of the matter is that I can't, I can't sit here for an hour waiting for him to settle down enough for him to take his medicine. That's not practical for most people. And, he has to have it. It's like, it's not an option that he can forego that medicine. He has to have it because we're trying to clear him up. As if he doesn't clear up, he's not going to be adoptable. I mean, yes, he can go to Kayla's, but it would be better if he actually could have a home of his own. So, and I got a clean litter. I have to order some more litter boxes today. I cannot find a regular litter box, like a plastic litter box, or I even looked at some of the stainless steel ones, which are, because I saw some stainless steel ones for about $15, and even those are too big for this, because this crate is small, and I just don't have enough room to put like a full-size litter box in. Ouch, Maleficent. And I was going to move him down here, but then I thought, he's okay in there, and he comes out, and he's lays out in the kitchen here, and he doesn't really do anything. I mean, he's not really active. He just sleeps a lot. So, and she's more active, and I like to have her, she has that, and she can have her hammocks and everything, and she has more space to do her goofy little kitten things, huh? Yeah. So, for the time being, I'm just going to keep it in there. And plus, I also really don't want him down here, because then he's going to be there, and I know Abra's starting to show interest. Knows he's up here now, and she's not happy, and she's been hissing and growling at him, and I'm afraid if he's down here at eye level, then there's going to be an escalation, and she'll start picking at him. And plus, he's still sneezing, and he sneezed a couple of times, and I got snot on me. So if I'm standing over here by the sink and he's sneezing with enough force to get that on me, definitely if one of the cats is going by that crate and he's down in that crate and he sneezes, then they could definitely get infected. So we're trying to keep everybody healthy here. Whee! Maleficent. So, as you can see, he ate almost all of his food. So that's our little update with Jack, and our little training video. I'm gonna take that off of her now because she's had that on long enough. Just put it on a little bit every day. Let her get used to it. It is a little bit too big. I mean, I wouldn't take her outside right now with that, because it's a little too big. You ready to have that off, babe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, everyone. We're going to end it there with our little Maleficent. With our little Maleficent in the harness. Maleficent. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? She says, I'm looking at the toy. I love my toy. I love my little... All of the kittens that were outside that I socialized for outside, they love these little bee toys, little Sissel toys. I think that one used to be a fish or a mouse. They have a bee, and there's a couple different ones that I have. I actually should put a new one on there because that one's pretty old and ratty. Yeah, we need a new toy. She says, I need a new toy. I should have got you one when I was at PetSmart on Saturday. Oh, well. So there's Jack. Cleaned himself up. And he had more solid poops. And then about a half hour later, ow, Maleficent, ow, that's my foot. He had solid poops, and then about half an hour later, he went again, and it was runny. I don't know. I mean, he's on the Fortiflora, he's on the Proviable, he's using the Slippery Elm, the L-Lysine, and now the Clavamox. So we're doing all we can for him. And I imagine, too, that antibiotics are not helping. Antibiotics can make them runny, so that might be part of it. So we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye for meow.